goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Hey guys, welcome back to more Final Fantasy VII Remake. And as we can see, the other members of Avalanche are no more subtle than Barrett about being an Avalanche, as they just blurt it out at the train station.
Are you sure?
Anyway, so we are in Sector 7 now, and we can push on into the sector itself and go to Tifa's 7th Heaven. And that's the plan, so that's where we're gonna go, because Cloud needs to get that money. So, yeah, just make your way down, run down here. I spend time here trying to go to these booths and thinking they're shops. They are not. They are nothing. They are just there for decoration. Walk away. Literally, at this point, you just go to Tifa. That is it. That's all you gotta do. And I don't do it. Look, hey. This was my first time playing through this. I wanted to check things out. What can I say? Come on. So, just keep on running. Yep, nothing happening there. Keep going.
Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
Okay, so that guy just called Cloud a Mako junkie. So, can you get addicted to that stuff?
When I get back,
So Mako is the live stream of the planet keeping that going.
How I screwed up?
It can power anything. It can crystallize and become materia. And you can get addicted to it. That stuff is versatile. And we're almost at 7th Heaven. We are so close now. Come on, Cloud. Run, damn you. Again, I think these guys are shops. They're not shops. Just leave. Keep going. Tifa's right there on the stairs. There you go.
Marlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I
Welcome
am.
back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
And I shall come in. Because I need a drink.
Mom
It's been a hell of a day.
Everyone on TV's talking
But
about it.
now is not the time for drinking, unfortunately. Now is the time for talking. Barrett's talking to Marlene. And Tifa is going to tell me
Do you mind
keeping Marlene company.
until I'm done with this?
Cloud is not good at this.
Yeah, you.
Hey! The hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
So, Cloud got in trouble for scaring Marlene, even though he actually did absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. And it just goes to show that, as a good father, Barry is very protective of her.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then.
Yep, let's go check out Cloud's new digs.
That was...
He's got him sent a swinging bachelor pad. No, I'm kidding. He's just got him sent a room to stay in. He's the price is right. It don't cost a thing. So Cloud's looking forward to that.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help
Get some
stick it to
sleep,
Shinra.
chill. You know, hang out with town folk, get him some jobs,
Much as I
get
could, all
some
things considered.
cash money.
Maybe not enough for them.
It's all good.
You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
Cloud not a people person, eh? Sounds about right.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So,
What's going to happen
it wasn't
to
that
us?
bad?
How will this
It
affect
was.
us?
Oh, right.
Contradicting yourself there, Cloud. Tifa says, was Sector 8 that bad? And you went, no, the press lie.
And here
So it
we
wasn't
are.
that bad?
Good old
No, it was.
Stargazer Heights. You're on the second
Come on,
floor.
Cloud. You talking crazy.
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
And this will be Cloud's room.
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Go off to bed, Cloud.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always
There
get
is
it.
one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but
That's it?
sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
And that's that. And now it's time for Cloud to put the buzzsaw down, climb into bed and sleep.
Guess it's time for introductions.
It would seem the next door neighbour is not being quiet. He's making quite the noise over there. So Cloud's decided to pay this guy a visit. But first I'm checking out the room. Seeing if there's anything here. There's not. So I'm just going to open the door and go next door. Not to Tifa's, but to the guy that's making the noise. Let's go.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Cloud, stop!
Get back inside! Get off me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Wow, that last scene really goes to show how Sephiroth really rattles Cloud. Really gets him unnerved and just completely loses his calm when there's anything to do with Sephiroth, even though he's not real. It's in his head. Right, I try to go back in there to check on the Marco, which is clearly a Sephiroth clone, number 49. He has a tattoo. He doesn't enter, but I do find a chest up here, which is got fat loot. Phoenix down. Sweet. And I also tried to see if Tifa's home, but she's not, so forget that. So let's head on downstairs and see what Sector 7 will bring us this morning.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had, and if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then some.
So Cloud learns a valuable lesson there. Do not mess with Marl. She will kick your ass. That woman is frightening. So, time to make his way back to 7th Heaven. So, going to talk about Sector 7 in a minute. It's an actual place with people, with lots of buildings, homes, shops. It's so much better. It's great. What more can I say?
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
So Cloud's in the muscle. If anyone refuses to pay, just punch him in the face. And that's how we get the money.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing
Then
as
you
didn't bring
get
any
the
luggage,
power.
I'm guessing there's stuff you need
Then
to buy.
you get the women.
And don't worry.
Sweet.
We'll pay you the difference.
Right, so I'm going to follow Tifa and we're going to help her with this quest of changing filters and getting money so we can get paid. So, like I said, guys, this part is mostly going to be side quests. Side quests it is. We've got a lot to do here. Tifa's going to obviously involve us in this with the filters and get the money. Then Cloud's going to be able to get other jobs in the town to make some more money, raise his rep, and become the #1 merc in town.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
And I will take a look. Welcome to the shop. So this guy's got some items, and he's also got materia. Now I've got the healing, fire and lightning materia, but I don't have an ice materia, so I'm going to pick one up. Because I like to have that elemental coverage. It's sweet. That's it, come on, buy it, buy it. There we go. Oh, nice.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
So there we go, we got some ice materia. My recommendation to you is don't buy it actually, because even though I did, you will get one and it's free. So just walk away, save your money.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Oh shit, Cloud just did a swear word. What has Final Fantasy become? Oh my god.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You'd better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
So that's just going to tell me about how to use the bed and heal up. As if I didn't already know. So, that was meeting up with Marl again. And this time she was a bit more hostile towards me. She's very protective of Tifa. So, you know. But she's like, look after Tifa. It's like, Cloud will. Come on, guy. Come in. Of course he's going to do it. And now the very last collection of the day. I like to call this guy Captain Jackass.
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor?
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
So, now that we've done with collection duties for the day, we're going to go speak to the neighborhood watch and get us on some more work. Get us rep up and get even more jobs. And get some of that sweet money. Yeah, you can buy weapons from that guy, but I would wait. That would be my recommendation to you, because he's going to give you some stuff later, once you get a good enough rep. So for now, just follow Tifa into this door and meet up with Biggs and Wedge.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
So Cloud's being very protective of the Buster Sword there. But now it's time for the tutorial on how to upgrade weapons. And we're going to go for that now. So go to the upgrade weapons menu. Is it that simple? Could be. So, yep, pick your character and pick the weapon you want to upgrade. I'll get there, don't worry. I'm reading. There we go. So select the Buster Sword. Once you go in, you'll see the Buster Sword's core and then the abilities around it that you can upgrade. These take what's called SP. Okay, and each ability around the core will take a certain amount of SP away from you. But those upgrades become permanent, so you could increase your HP, increase your attack, increase your defense, etc. Making the weapon more powerful and the character as well. Because if he's holding that sword, he gets all those abilities. And this can be done for every character, so it's worth doing. Absolutely. Choose wisely. You do get a chance to reset the options if you're not happy with them at any point, so feel free to experiment. Though the reset comes at a cost, so make sure you got that cheddar with you. But yeah, that's pretty much the run through of how to upgrade the weapon. Just do that. Happy days. And we're done. So we'll thank Biggs for that and go take care of some neighborhood watch business. When I'm done reading. Come on. Confirm. Let's get back to the game. Click confirm. There we go. Okay. Back to business. Oh yeah.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
So now we have a new team member in Tifa Lockhart. Tifa is a brawler. She punches and kicks with the fists. But we'll get into her combat when it comes. We did just learn from Wedge that he runs... Basically, he runs off fuel, which is food. And when he's out of fuel, he can't do anything. Unless he makes a special exception, like he said for Cloud, where he'll march through the streets shouting his name, even on an empty stomach. High praise there for Cloud. So now we need to go to the scrapyard, which is at the far end, so we're just going to run over there. And then we're going to get into some fights. So basically at the moment the job is just kill everything in the scrapyard. So just run around and find the enemies here. Should be plenty. Here we go.
And there's our first challenge. Show me what you got, Cloud.
Now these things have an annoying attack where they feed you like that. Luckily Tifa's right on it and is kicking the shit out of it. But she has stopped. There we go. I can take control of Tifa. So Tifa's better if you just hit the square button constantly for punches and kicks, get more off, fill up her gauge. Her abilities, she's got one that'll power up her attack, make her more powerful, and one that's known as dive kick, which does just do a lot of damage. There we go. Battle ends, back to Cloud. And that's why I tend to stick as Cloud, because that tends to be what always happens. You always cross over in the overworld, you run around to Cloud, it always throws you back to Cloud, and that tends to be the coach I stick with. So, don't get me one of these were-rats. I believe they are were-rats. Yes, they are. Excellent. Keep the shit out of them. And that's basically what you're doing for this mission. You're just going to kill everything in here, and that'll get Cloud to rep up in no time. Hate those stupid... Yeah, them things. That attack way just sticks to you. Oh, sucks. Hate it.
Enough.
But they're all dead. Nice.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5
Ooh,
years.
loot.
If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the table.
I was hoping for more out of that chest, but never mind.
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick
Okay.
around. Okay, let's wrap this up.
So keep hanging around, keep running around. There's more. hate that attack. It sucks. Whenever that happens, just take control of Tifa and kick the shit out of it. And this is telling you about Tifa's abilities and how to power her up. Which is just one of the abilities in her abilities bar when she fills up the ATB, which will just power up a normal attack. So it's, you know, it's pretty useful. Can't deny that. Man, I take a long time to read. Come in! There we go. There we go. Tifa's managed to free Cloud, and now we can go back to the hacky slash. ATB power's full. There we go. Let's take a good buzz of the run. Smash.
Alright, I think that might be the last of them.
We won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right, let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Yes, let us check in with Biggs and Wedge. But first, let's smash some crates, because how dare those crates be there. And let's check out this cave, because there's materia in it. Oh look, ice materia. What did I tell you? Listen to my wisdom. Learn from my mistakes. Little jump cut there because I ran around this place like an idiot trying to find the exit. So I just jumped you to the exit because you did not want to see me spend the next few minutes running around like a jackass. It's just doing my bit there for you, you know, trying to cure the boredom. Now, no one wants to see me running around pointlessly. You want me to see me going from the places I need to go to the places I need to go.
Tally of monster slain has been updated. Got new numbers for monster slain this month. Check them out.
And we're back at Biggs and Wedge.
Back already?
Got every last one too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh, you okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Absolutely do what Tifa said and head to the weapon store. Because now it's time for some free stuff. The best kind of stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
So there you go. Got us on a brand new sword. We got the Iron Sword. Which I do rock for the rest of this part and the next few parts going forward. Do you want to try it out? Plus it has one extra materia slot, which is always helpful. So I'll try that out. They've got iron bangles if I want to improve other people's armor. But other than that, there's not really a lot I need to do here. They've got some accessories I can buy, which we can come back for.
Don't be a stranger.
And this is telling us about the fact that this weapon has a new ability that Cloud will learn if he uses the weapon long enough, and will become permanent to his use, and he doesn't need the sword equipped to use it anymore. It's triple slash, and that is good.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Cool. So let's go get some more work and try this new sword out once I equip it. So, going on to characters, we've now got Tifa. So, in my opinion, this is what I expect out of Tifa. Absolutely who Tifa should be. Absolutely held up who the character is superbly. And what more can I say? This is a great depiction of Tifa, exactly what we wanted to come out in this remake. It's like taking the Tifa from FF7 and putting them in the remake. It's just great.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
So now it's telling us that now Weimer's put some jobs on the map, but we have to go to where the people are that have the jobs on the map. So now it's just a case of go to the person, accept the job, go to the job, do the job, go back, complete the job. Simple. Could you ask for it to be any more simple?
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate! My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
Okay, so just explained if you use the assess materia on enemies, and it'll give you a bio of what their weak against, what their strengths are, stuff like that. This information goes to Chadley. Chadley can make new materia. That's all well and good. But Chadley is so fucking annoying. Oh, that kid's annoying. But he has essentially said if he acts like a jackass at any point, Cloud can just kill him with his sword. So, plot point to come in later? We'll see. I doubt it though. But yes, like I said, he does come up with newer materials that you can take off his hands for a price. So, I think he gives you some for free as well, maybe. I think he does, if I remember rightly. So now I'm going to run around and try and find the first person to give me a new job. I've passed it. So I need to turn around. It's actually the item shop guy I spoke to earlier when I got one, who we went for one of the filters and got paid from. This guy.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
So there we go, we just got a job on this guy to go and kill some Doom Rats. And it is on the map. I'll bring it up in a moment. There we go. So it's the one in the top, that one there, yep. I've just pointed out the rat problem. So if you head there, go face off against some Doom Rats. Now the thing about this mission is you will go there first. There won't be any Doom Rats, there'll just be were-rats. But it's like the shop owner just said. A were-rat in pain will call out for allies, help. So basically, kill the first set, return back later, and the Doom Rats will arrive. So just head in and kill what's there first. There's only 4 were-rats, this won't take long. Hack and slash, use your abilities. Or just hack and slash. That simple.
I don't see any Doom Rats around.
What do you think?
Ooh, loot.
Should we wait? You know,
Free grenades.
This might be a waste
Come
of time.
on.
Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
So, Cloud's complaining. I didn't see any Doom Rats yet. They will appear later. So just leave and come back. But there is another job around here we can take on. If you go through here, then go left. So go right up to the end of here, and it's the guy on the right. Yeah, that guy.
Hello, hello! Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you? People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talager factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talager factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
So we just got a job to go kill some drakes in the factory. So, simple task, head there, kill them. I do head back too early to check on the Doom Rats. They don't arrive. You need to leave for some time and then come back. My advice would be go and do another mission. Which is what I'll go do now. And the factory's to the left. But, like an idiot, I go somewhere else first. And there is another mission on the map, and the little bar at the front, at the top of the screen, will point you. If the little dot in the middle of it is pointing towards one of the things, it's going to take you to an objective.
Oh, hey there. Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kinda hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please.
So yep, Cloud just accepted a mission to look for cats. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't finish that quest because I'm not interested in finding cats. But now I am gonna go to the factory and do the mission to kill the drakes. So let's go do some side questing. Again, I've got to go back and go show over the look of Sector 7. They've actually made it look like an actual town sort of area with makeshift fences, homes, shops, people everywhere, as though the place is populated. When you went to in Final Fantasy 7, the original, when you went to Sector 7, there were like a handful of people standing in the streets and you never saw anybody else. As though it's not a bustling area where people live. It is. And the remake actually shows that, which is fantastic. Oh look, I found one of the cats. Tifa will mention, if you're running around, when you are near a cat. I find this one, and there's one just outside 7th Heaven's door. That's 2 that I found. I didn't find the 3rd, and quite frankly, I couldn't be asked to look. I had a quick look round, I cut it all out because I could not be asked with that shit. Who wants to look for fucking cats?
Step back. Factory's off limits. Drakes have been spotted inside. Huh? Wait a minute. Tifa? Don't tell me you're here to take care of those things. Are you? In that case, be my guest. We believe there's at least 2 groups lurking somewhere inside the factory. Find and cull them all.
We'll handle it, guy with hat and machine gun. Don't worry about it. We got this. So, welcome to the abandoned Telegraph factory. There's some goodies in here, as well as killing the enemies we need to kill. So, keep an eye out for the goodies. There's already 1 chest, and you can see materia in the background there. I will get it. Ooh, antidotes. Woo! So exciting! Cloud, you're going the wrong way. Actually, go that way. So, there's not this area's not big. Kill the crates. Never let the crates go unsmashed. This is vital.
Don't hold back.
So, more of these things. I hate these things. Gorgeous. They suck. Ugh. They are lame.
I got your number.
Well, the SS material will bring up this menu. It will show you the XP they give you, the AP, the gil, how much HP they've got, what items are likely to drop, what their weaknesses and resistances are. It's all very good. But you're all doing this for Chadley to get more material. That's your main thing. Thing is, I'm not really that arsed about doing shit like this. I'd rather just use that. Well, I say use that. Let me explain. To use the SS material, you need to fill up your ATB gauge to at least the first halfway point to use it. So essentially, you're wasting a fire spell or an ability on assessing it. It just slows down killing the damn things. That makes me want to headbutt the wall. But never mind. It's what's got to be done if I want to get new materia. It is what it is. But we've killed those, but we haven't found any drakes yet. So we've got to keep going round. More gorges. So, just kill all of these. Hate it when they do that. Shoot some red gunk at you. From the walls of all things as well. There you go, eat some fire, you jackass. Oh, I love this battle music. The music in this game is so good. I don't know if you guys have heard, but if you're walking around the town, the music that plays in Sector 7 is the world map theme, and it is so good. So is the battle theme, so is Tifa's theme, we've heard that. Ares' theme, we've heard that. We've heard those who fight farther. Sorry, further, that's the one. Oh, and our first set of drakes. So these are the enemies we've been sent here to kill. It's 2 sets, so we've just got to kill these. Luckily, for some reason, Cloud can jump in the air to attack these, and I find this really... One thing that is frustrating me is certain enemies, Cloud will jump up and slash with his sword, like the drakes for instance. But the turrets on the wall, he won't jump up for those, even though they don't seem to be any higher than these things can fly. Inconsistent much? But it's a minor nitpick in a game that I'm really enjoying so far. Because I'm just going to go out and say it. Final Fantasy VII is my favourite Final Fantasy game, hands down. It's the one I started with. Maybe it's nostalgia that brings me back to this game and makes it my favourite. I don't care. I love it. Anyone who wants, you know, if you're going to complain about that in the comments, come take me on, because it is my favourite. Yeah, it may not be the most conventional Final Fantasy or the hardest Final Fantasy. I don't care. It's so damn good. It's got a fantastic world, fantastic set of characters, fantastic story, fantastic music. It is just all round great.
Told you so.
Oh, and I've completed the quest for Chadley. Now that is a nice little touch they threw in there, because that can instantly return you to the person you completed the quest for. But that's not the actual task I came in here to do, so I'm not going to leave yet. I've still got to find another set of drakes. So I'm going to continue to look. I mean, I think the only downside, I mean, I'm loving this game so far. I think the only downside will be when it ends, and that's only going to be the end of Midgar. I won't get to go into the world map. I won't get, you know, to go to such iconic places. You know, Calm, the Chocobo Farm, Fort Condor, Junin, Costa del Sol, Corel, the Gold Saucer, Rocket Town. So many places I won't get to go yet, which is a shame. But that being said, I do love what they're doing with Midgard. They expand it and make it look better, and the places are bigger. And I'm hoping, not to improve it, that you get to go to every sector of Midgard. We've been in Sector 1 technically just for the reactor. We've been in Sector 8 for the escape. We're in Sector 7. There's another bombing mission coming up. So I'll get to go to another sector there. I'm just hoping you can actually go to each sector town.
That it?
Because that'll just be awesome. Now, that's the other mission completed. I don't go back, but what I do is I cut forward to where the materia is. Because I was running around for a while looking for this, and you guys don't need to see that. And this is me exiting as well. Another jump cut, because you don't want to again see me running around trying to find the exit. It takes a while. I'm not used to the layout of that place. So, you know, it's all stuff to keep the story flowing. It's all good. And now we've got to run, but unfortunately, because I said no to returning to complete the quest, I do have to run back. Which sucks. But, aha. I completed the quest to kill the drakes. So, I head back there first and complete that quest, which puts me near where the Doom Rats would be. Have they returned? We'll find out. Stick around.
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did you? What a relief. I can't wait to give my regulars the good news. You're the real deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town. I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar. Apparently another flying bastard stirring up trouble. Bet you can't get enough of this, huh?
Well...
No, I get it. If you're good at something, might as well make it your living. May not know you, but I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood, huh?
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity, not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
So now you've got the choice to head back to the bar, collect your money, and then start pushing on with the actual main story missions. But Doom rats, bitches. Let's go. Here we go. So, as said, kill the first set and the next lot come. So, that's just me assessing a Doom rat because I haven't done that yet. Yep, it's all very good. Yep, the weak against ice. That's what you need to know. Cast that. But again, just keep slashing with that sword, weaken them, and cast Blizzard. That's the only thing that annoys me about the Blizzard Cell. Sometimes you'll see the block of ice stick where the creature was, but it's nowhere near it, and then when it smashes, it will take damage, but you don't see it. So it kind of a bit like, yeah, did it happen? Did it not? It does happen, I'm sure it does. If that spell misses, that sucks. It's that slow. I mean, that guy rolled out of the ice, but it still blew and it still hit it. Because it's staggered, I'm trying to catch as much ice magic on it as I can at the minute, because it will do more damage. And that's what we need. And there's a Bravey to finish that off. I love Bravey.
Let's do this.
It's kind of nostalgia, but it's the ability I like to use because it's fun. You know, original FF7, the first limit break. Oh, and we've got a cross slash. Let's finish this.
Would kill
Easy. Nice. And there we go. We can just return. So let's do it. And here we are. Back to the shop owner. Tell him we've done it.
Finally managed to get those Doom rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. I was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say? I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then, that's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town and my little store. I can see it now. We're gonna clean up.
So that guy's happy because we're going to spread the word that Cloud shop's there and he'll make his business go great. And yeah, all good. So that is every side quest I can do right now, except for the cat one. But more will appear as you run round. Oh yeah, I gotta go back to Chadley and Wyman too. Still haven't gone back, but we're gonna go back now. We're gonna get those completed and done.
Cloud, you were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment. I have developed new materia. Would you like to see it?
So this is explained that as you assess more creatures, Charlie will create more new kinds of materia. That's all I got to say about that. Though it does take me a while to read about it. Can't remember if I was still reading here or I got distracted by something. Sure, I'm going to press the button in a minute. I will, I promise. It's coming. I'm going to press that button and get back to the game. There we go. And more stuff to read. Come in. Oh, this is telling me about the resetting weapons. If you want to reset your weapon abilities, this is where you come. Chadley's the guy you pay, and he'll reset your weapon skills. Now we can have a look at what he's made. He's made an auto cure material. I haven't bought this yet, well I really should, because it would just mean that if your character gets low on health, they will automatically cast Cure on themselves, which is pretty damn useful.
I plan to develop more materia in the future. Together, we can harness enough power to take down Shinra. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
Consider it. If you make some more good materia, auto cure sounds good, but I want more. So, back to the apartment. Nice. Get some sleep? Why the hell not? And that, guys, is the end of what I like to call Side Quest Part 1. But I will see you for Side Quest Part 2. But until then, guys, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you all then.